Hello, and welcome to the podcast. I'm here with Josh,
Poggers.
who is currently in university. He's at uni.
At an undisclosed location, of course.
He's got the slough. But yeah, so we thought we can't play PlayStation anymore.
Mhm.
Both our PCs are too shit to run any good games.
Mhm.
So we would try and do something like this. So obviously, normally we may have like Evan and Leon try and join us, but
Yeah,
Evan
three
is
is
just
usually the magic number, right?
yeah, but Evan is I don't know. Well, no, you say three is the magic number. You've got some good podcasts. Yeah? You've got episodes of the Yog Pods. With most of them, they've just got Lewis and Sim.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
true actually. Yeah,
Even the Triforce has sometimes had just like Lewis and Sips or period and Sips. Like it's all. I think
that
there's
has never happened.
um. No, it has no because I've been recently well, not recently, a couple of months ago, I listened to the earlier episodes, and I think six Imperium one episode was away on holiday, so it was just the two of them for like I mean, it was only one or two episodes. They did do a few episodes,
That's not in my brain. I can't remember that.
but they were like we're talking like episode two.
No.
But yeah, normally we could have Evan or Leon with us, but Leon is out doing his thing, and
Living
Evan
his life.
is also living his life. But Evan is also at uni, but
But he's having a
Um,
completely different experience to me at Slough Uni.
yeah, I thought it'd be the other way around. I thought it'd be you kind of going out, having a great time, but
Mm-mm-mm.
and Evan just playing Football Manager for hundreds of hours.
It's the other way around.
But no, it's the other way around. Except it was just playing copious amounts of Rainbow Six Siege.
That's right. And Evan's
Um,
just
he's going to
grabbing him by the
bars,
pussy, some
clubs.
would say.
He's going to clubs. I mean, not even just bars, to clubs as
He
well.
was That picture really surprised me.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even done that yet. You
We
know?
we could barely convince him to leave his house.
Yeah,
Someone has convinced him
I
to
think
leave
he's
his
been
own
let
room,
off the leash. He's been let off the leash, and he's now going to just be guzzling alcohol.
his his own setup. He could
Maybe
play
that
FM all
is
day if he wanted to, right?
yeah. I mean, he could literally just not do his uni work. They wouldn't care. They would try and chase him.
But
I'm pretty sure uni do not care if you don't do it. They
but
just know.
someone has somehow convinced him, who's known him for less than a week, to go with them to a
I feel
club.
like there's a chance that he could have just been like, to make some friends or go to a club.
I didn't think Evan was that big brained though. I thought
Neither did I.
he was so like such an animal for
Introvert.
FM. I thought he
Yeah,
that's all he wanted in life. But
but
it's, I've known the man for like over 10 years, and he surprised me.
yeah,
I
this
am
is different.
genuinely surprised.
So am I. So am I.
Well,
I mean, if I don't know if you'll throw him up on screens on
nah,
YouTube.
I won't dox him like that.
No. I'm talking about like we're talking about like you here, like some of the meals that you've been making. If you could throw them up.
Oh, meals. I thought you said throw his face up on the screen.
No, no,
No.
no. Throw up some meals screen if
Yeah,
you can.
yeah. Some in my
Some of
flat.
them are
I'm
passable.
Yeah, my
I
flat. I'm
mean,
known as the gourmet chef.
I'm on Discord now, and the pasta. No, is that what is that now? That's garlic pizza, half a garlic pizza, some mixed veg, and what looks like
I have frozen mixed veg every day.
is that pierogi or is that what is that? That's like
Um,
what's it called? Ravioli, but without the sauce.
yeah, it's essentially ravioli filled with horse
Wow.
meat.
And then what? A glass of water and a glass of juice.
Not quite a glass.
That's like half a glass of each.
Yeah,
You
and the
know.
water tastes like shit, so I have a swig of water and then I have some juice after.
I see. What have you ever heard of cordial, Josh?
What?
Cordial. Like
Cordial.
put
Mm,
juice in the water, and then
like
you know
squash.
squash. Yeah, cordial
Oh
squash.
yeah.
Whatever. Something like that might be a
I've
good
never
investment.
thought of that actually.
Yeah. Well done. This guy didn't even know that you could freeze bread and then take your slices as you need them and defrost them.
I mean, I'd seen it before,
Ugh.
but it just didn't come to my brain
Nah,
really.
just it's fine. But yeah, it's all coming up Millhouse. Evan's going out. I got asked today by one of my co-workers to go clubbing. Yeah, even though I've
Oh,
never gone out.
you should have
I am
gone for
very
it.
excited. No, he didn't invite me out. He just asked. I've been what's it?
Oh,
Just wanted to know if I do or not. But yeah, so
you
Josh is
should
off at
maybe bring
uni.
it up again and say you want to go
Maybe,
out.
maybe I might. Only problem is that this guy uh, is he's a nice guy. I've got no problem with him. It's nah. In fact, no, I haven't got any issues with him. I was going to say, I was going to think, but it's possibly. I'm just trying to get out of going out, but at the same time, that's the sad thing to say.
Hmm.
Um,
How many
yeah.
nightclubs are there in Sunderland,
Um,
where you are?
I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I live in Sunderland.
Yeah.
Uh, I can have a look now.
Because in Swansea, I found out, because I knew there was
Oh,
four,
well, you've
but
just doxed yourself. You've just doxed
oh shit.
yourself.
Oh shit.
Well, there you go.
Oh
Josh
well.
currently is living in Swansea. Uh, if you just go knocking door to door, uh,
You'll never find me.
oh,
But yeah, I knew there
oh,
was four clubs, and then I was looking, is there any alternatives? And no, there's only
well,
four clubs.
you've got the two that you know about. Um, I'm not going to say it because people probably Google them
There's one on the
and find out
seafront
where I live
in Sunderland.
in Sunderland Seafront. Yeah, there's it from what I'm looking. There's quite a few. Um,
There's a strip club.
I know there's a gay bar,
Is there?
couple of gay bars. Yeah, loads.
Let's go to a gay bar, gay bar, gay bar.
And it's sad. Some of these are oh no, somebody I was gonna say some of these are closed. They open at 10, so
Yeah, all the ones here open at 10 as well.
yeah. But they're mostly the nightclubs. When you're talking about if you look at like pubs, they're open now.
Yeah, yeah. Nightclubs
Before
open at 10, it seems.
speaking of bars, we had a
A lovely what?
lovely night out before you went away.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
that was beautiful.
that was we had a Toby Carberry, watched some Champions League football, played some pool, and it was really nice. But those days are gone. Uh,
We'll
yeah,
have to do it again as part of
yeah.
Fest.
Sweet
Summer
Fest 20.
2022.
Yeah.
Coming
Um,
to your, yeah, coming
coming to your
to
screens.
a screen.
Anyway, so something a bit more. We're going to move on to something a bit more topical here. Well, I mean, this is topical, but at the same time, who cares? But fuel. How
Wait.
you?
I don't know,
Oh,
that's
wait,
funny news. No, that's just normal
that's
news. Okay,
so
go
we're
for it.
talking. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to talk about it because I can't get no fuel, George.
Fuel?
Can't get fuel. No,
You can't get no fuel.
there's no fuel anywhere, pretty much. And
Did
where
you,
there is,
have
there's
you tried?
queues. I haven't. But
No.
the reason I haven't is because the queues have been so long and ridiculous.
Yeah. Is it not dying off
And
yet?
there's just been angry people. Nope, there's just angry people everywhere, and taking lots and lots of fuel when they really don't need it. I mean, I know this isn't funny news, but this is proper.
Well,
This is
let's think. What alternative sources of fuels could you use?
coal. Just chuck some coal in
Would
there.
that work? If you like
Probably
melted it a
not.
bit?
you just you can, like you call the AA. I put some coal in my fuel tank. They'll make coal. Won't.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think at that point, if you did that, it would be natural selection.
you should be dead.
I don't know how you've got to this point.
Yeah, that's
Unless
a
obviously you put some like a boiler in your car, and you just go off steam power.
yeah.
That might be quite an you might as well just buy a new car at that point. That's probably quite an expensive changeover.
You could go for like oil, right? Go
I
to
mean,
Macca's, grab some of the oil.
isn't that what fuel is? It's oil that's
Oh no,
been
I meant
like
like vegetable oil,
we're talking like
sunflower oil,
olive oil. Olive oil, just chuck
canola
some.
oil.
Well, I mean, hold on, biofuel that's made
That
out of
yeah,
olive oil.
that stuff would do.
I mean,
Probably.
is olive oil put in biofuel? Probably.
I don't
What goes
exactly know
in
what bio.
biofuel?
Well, it's like biomass, and then it gets like chemical processed.
I just want to know what goes in biofuel. Uh,
Canola.
so any plant or algae, material, or animal. So fuel, a feedstock material could be furnish biofuel.
Bones.
Um, so vegetable oils and animal fat.
Pig dicks.
Pig dicks. You see, when I worked on it
Yeah.
just a few weeks ago, I found out
Know what?
that yeah, that when you deep fry all the horrible artery clogging shit
Mhm.
that we
It's delicious.
drain the oil. It is delicious, but it is
Mm.
terribly bad. But I found out when we drain the oil,
Mhm.
it's put in like a big silver thing, like a silver box, pretty much. And then when we get delivery, the silver box is put onto, is drained into the delivery truck.
Mhm.
Delivery truck then takes that oil that we've been using
Yeah.
and converts it into biofuel that then does the trucks, fuels the
Yeah.
trucks.
I heard about that from a pie face.
It also says it on every delivery truck. If you're going about Sunderland town,
Mhm.
everyone knows that you've already said Swansea. If you're going about the town and you see a McDonald's delivery thing, it will just sound the same. You know, with the oil we use, but it's converted into bio.
I mean, yeah. What else are you gonna do with it? Just put it in the
Drink
ocean,
it,
maybe. Drink it.
put it in the ocean. Drink.
Maybe
Mm.
that would be a good way to like get rid of pollution, no? And
What
waste.
to
Make
drink?
make
To
people eat
drink
it.
the waste,
Would that not work?
eating like tin cans and shit.
Yeah. But maybe not us. Maybe you could like design an animal that
Design.
would
Isn't
eat
this
litter.
quite? Isn't this quite dystopian? Where you literally breed animals that eat trash.
No, you wouldn't breed them. You'd like genetically engineer like
Yeah, but still, that's still quite dystopian.
maybe make it like a little cute little micro pig which goes around the streets.
Why would you want just a micro pig comes up to you and just starts eating your fucking clothes?
No, it only eats like litter somehow. And then it poops out little Wally kind of cubes, from the movie.
It's like you're saying we need to we need to design a living Wally.
Yeah, I think that would be good, no? Because when you're walking around Sunderland or Swansea, you look in like the little hedges which you walk past, and there's always fucking
A
Lucozade
micro pig.
bottles
And this
and
time you just see a micro
Macanees.
pig just chowing.
Yeah, but in my perfect future, in my dystopic, as you say, future,
Yeah.
micro pigs would be eating them. All that litter gone,
Is that
lovely
is that
clean
all that
bush,
micro pigs are good?
and
You're not allowed. If you get like a micro pig, it's drafted into the into the fucking you know cle- like road sweeping corps.
yeah.
You get you wake up one morning, you go into like I don't know, like you go downstairs, you get a cup of coffee, you say hello to your micro pig, and you go get the mail, and it's like you just see this one letter, and you know what it is. You're like, oh fuck, open
No,
it
no.
up. Congratulations, citizen. You have been required by our overlords, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, man,
Can micro
to
pigs read? Is that a thing that we've made them do? Are they
can.
employees? I
No,
thought
no,
they're
no,
just
no, no.
animals.
You read it. You read it, and then you go up to your micro pig. Sorry
Oh,
about that. And you put them in a box, and you
nah,
send them
nah.
off to Amazon,
Amazon just
and Amazon
moans.
do it for you. They just convert him.
No, they'll treat them well. They'll like, it's like,
All the trash you can eat.
yeah, and they'll be designed to love eating trash. So I think it's a perfect idea. But they're not edible, obviously.
They're not edible.
No.
At the end of their life, they're like 95% plastic.
Yeah, but it's fine because it's all been collected into
Then
those
wait,
little
hold on. So when the
cupcakes
micro
which they poop out.
finally, when the micro pigs are finally like given up,
Hmm.
they can't take anymore. They just drop down dead, and another micro
No,
pig
that would
comes and
never
feeds him.
happen. Sorry.
Josh, this is a horrible future you're thinking
No,
about.
no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't work until they're dead. They'd work until
Yeah.
like they were, I don't know, how old they get, and then they put them
What
into
they retire?
a little
They
piggy
get a
retirement
retirement
fund.
fund. It's just like they're talking to their grandkids. Oh, I used to clean the streets when I was your age.
Yeah, and they don't have to
I
eat
used
trash
to eat
anymore.
13 tons of trash a day. And then I used to just leave them in cubes on the side of the road.
Uh, I think that's a great idea.
That's a great idea. There we go. Pollution solved.
Yeah, sign me up,
Greta Thunberg,
Jeff.
eat your heart out.
Yeah, fuck off, Greta.
Good.
Bitch.
Fuck off. Joe Biden and stuff like that. Right.
Yeah.
Moving on. We've got a few topics here that you've written down.
Mhm.
Mario movie. You put down here. You wanted to talk
Does
about.
that count as funny news? Because I really want to play the jingle.
Um,
It's kind of
I
funny.
wouldn't. I wouldn't say so. I'd say just a topic.
Okay, we'll save it
Why
for
don't you
the.
just play the jingle? Just play the jingle.
Okay, I made it in like. I made it when you went to get dinner. You won't be able to
Oh.
hear it, but I'll just play it
Oh,
for
I'll hear it. I'll hear it
the
when this
listeners.
is released in like 13 years. And you'll be,
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
hell are they talking about?
Okay.
Micro pigs?
Micro
Fuel
pigs.
shortages? What are they on about?
Okay, I'll hit it now.
What was in the news this week? What was in the news this week? This week? What was in the news this week? What was in the news this week? This week? This week? This week?
That was the jingle. I hope you enjoyed that.
I couldn't hear it.
No. That's
But
fine.
yeah, okay. So jingle time for the Mario movie.
Mhm. Funny
There is
news.
actually, you know what? No. Hold on. There is a 1993 Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Apparently, it was
Um,
dog ways.
it's got a 4.1 out of 10 on
Ooh.
IMDb, 28% on Rotten Tomatoes, and
Ooh.
35% on Metacritic.
Ooh. Out of interest,
So
which score out of those do you trust the most?
probably Rotten Tomatoes
Yeah,
to be
that's the one I use as well.
fair.
But I take all of them into account. But continue.
Let's see who it starred. So it starred. I mean, I'm just uncultured, so these may be quite big stars, but I don't know them. So you've got Bob Hoskins as Mario.
Oh, in the old movie.
Yeah, we're talking. No, this is not the new one. We're talking about the
I
old.
don't know the fuck that is.
Sorry, I know we weren't going to talk about the new one. This has caught my. And then you've got John Leguizamo. I don't know. I
Mm.
probably butchered that name
Maybe
as
they're both
Luigi.
Italian.
Luigi Mario. Hold on a minute. If Luigi's second name is Mario, surely
Mario,
Mario's
Mario.
second name is. Dennis Hopper as Bowser.
That rings a bell, but I don't know.
Samantha Mathis
Nope.
as Princess Davies. Fisher Stevens as Iggy. Fiona Shaw as Lena. Lena.
This movie is 20 years old, to be fair. Like,
Yeah, like
I'm only 35, so.
Richard Edson as Spike.
Epstein.
Now, Lance Henriksen, he looks very familiar. I feel like he did his face was used
Oh, I need to
for.
pull it up as well.
Yeah, I think his face was used for what was that game? Detroit Become Human. The guy, you know, the meme that's oh my god, he
Really?
paints the thing. Yeah, look at him.
That's such an old movie, though.
What Detroit Become Human? The game that came
No,
out
this one.
years ago. No, but
Who are
look,
we
he's
talking
kind
about?
of Lance Henriksen.
Lance Henriksen.
I might be wrong, or maybe not. I've seen a second picture of him and he looks.
No,
Nah, he
doesn't
looks
ring any bells.
looks nothing like him. It was just the photo. I think it was just the way the photo was just so. It was just perfect, so it kind of made him look like it. Television, no, video games. No, he was. He was.
Lance Henriksen.
Yeah, video games. Detroit Become Human.
That is.
He's been in some big games, you know. He's been in Hearthstone,
I like that game.
Aliens, Colonial Marines, Mass Effect 3, Star Wars: The Old Republic. That's a good.
Oh shit, who was the old art dude?
Yeah,
Ah,
Mass Effect 2, Aliens versus Modern Warfare 2.
yeah. And he's about to
Wow,
die soon,
Mass
by the way.
Effect. Yeah, Red Faction 2.
as a game.
I was gonna say like the other pictures of him, nothing like him, but
But
yeah, it's him. I was
nice
like,
spot.
yeah, there you go. We learned something new. But anyway, he was apparently in the movie. There was Dan Castellanator. Do you know who he is? Jeff?
I don't see him on the cast list. No, I don't know who he is.
He's Homer Simpson.
Dan Castello.
He also does a lot of other voices.
Oh, Dan
Yeah,
Castellaneta.
he does
Narrator.
he does um these characters. Not even all. This isn't. He does Grandpa, Barney, Krusty the Clown, Groundskeeper, Mayor Quimby, Hans Moleman. Let's go.
Woo!
Sideshow Mel, Itchy Kodos, Arnie Pie, Squeaky Voice Teen, and Gil Gunderson. The duo. Gil Gunderson and Hans Moleman.
That's us.
That's us. But yeah, he's
Didn't know that.
yeah, he's got a he does loads of voices, so like Homer and Cassette Blues. Probably does even more that we hasn't even been written
And this
down.
was a live action movie, yeah?
I believe so. Yeah, this
And
is.
then,
I mean, we haven't even talked about the Mario movie. But
yeah,
like this
the
one.
new one is an animated movie.
Is
And,
it?
yeah, and you know this one has the Homer Simpson voice actor in it.
Yes.
The new movie,
This one was
which is
live
an
action.
animated movie,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have any real voice actors in. Well, barely any.
Well, hold on. Let's get off
Chris
of this
Pratt
whole.
is not a voice actor.
Hold on. I just want to have a look at the cast list of this new one. So, if we go through the list, I'm just having a look on. So you've got Mario. I mean, Jack Black. I guess you could say he could be a because he voiced. I don't. You didn't watch it. I think you said before. But he voiced a character in Clone High. Remember that meme about the nothing bad happens to the Kennedys kind of thing.
In what movie?
No, it's not a movie. It's Clone High, TV.
No, I don't.
Well, yeah, and Seth Rogen. Why are we still giving Seth Rogen? Like he's
How
all right,
can
but
he do a voice? He's got one voice. How can he play?
um,
His voice is not Donkey Kong, and he's
Jack.
only got one
To be
voice.
fair, Jack Black as Bowser. I think that's brilliant. That's an absolutely fantastic casting.
Could have done Seth Rogen as Bowser.
Possibly, yeah,
Jack Black as Donkey Kong. There you go, sorted.
yeah, but Jack Black can like he's got
I
better
do
vocal.
like Jack Black.
Who doesn't
Bowser in
like
my
Jack?
head is not Jack Black.
And then you got Princess Peach is played by Anya Taylor Joy, the girl from the chess movie, TV production.
And also,
Um,
the
what
Addams
was that
Family.
called again? Yes,
Queen's
but
Gambit.
what was
I never watched
Queen?
it.
Did you watch that? I
No.
didn't watch that, but my mum did, and she liked it.
She was in Playmobil the movie. Wow.
Wow. But yeah, I can't.
I don't
It
care
doesn't
about
make
her. I don't really
I
care.
mean, to be fair, like Jack Black, great. Just Chris Pratt as Mario. I just don't think he's got the
He's not Mario.
the
I really
wahoo
love
kind of thing.
Chris Pratt, but for Mario, he's not
Yeah.
even Italian. Come on. Neither is Charlie Day as Luigi.
Mm. But none of these I would say could make.
And did you see those links with Chris Pratt to this like racist church?
No.
I was like, if I just type up here, Chris Pratt
Yeah.
racist. Um,
Did you say it was a
it's
shirt?
no, it's like a church of He's like affiliated. Oh,
No,
it's just
Chris.
old tweets, I think. Or whatever, but we can just move on to
Chris
the next
Pratt.
one.
I don't know. I can't see him. He
He's
seems like a really nice guy.
yeah, but I just said it.
Yeah.
Charlie
I don't
Day's
know.
Luigi. I think he was in Always Sunny. Always Sunny. I think, yeah. And then, oh, he was in the Lego Movie. If you saw that.
Who did he play? That's the thing.
Hmm?
Depends on who he played. Who did he play?
Benny?
Was he the main character? Oh, who's Benny? Oh,
I have no idea.
um, he was
Oh,
the spaceman.
I guess Chris Pratt was good in the Lego movie.
You got so Benny was voiced by Charlie Day. He was the one who wanted to build a spaceship.
Mm-hmm. The blue helmet
He
dude.
yeah. He was in Monsters University, Pacific Rim.
Okay, so he's a
Uh,
voice actor then.
yeah, he was in
Wreck-It
the
Ralph.
second
No,
ago. Did you Wreck-It Ralph? No,
no.
he was in American Dad.
Yeah, I don't really. I used to like those kind of shows, but I'm kind of over them now. Like American
Yeah,
Dad, Family Guy, Simpsons,
Family Guy's not that funny. It's all just really kind of gross.
Futurama.
We're getting really off the topic
Oh yeah,
here.
keep on
Yeah,
top.
Family, but no, I was Family Guy. It's all shit on that. It's getting. They're trying to just kind of get
Because you were a big
what
fan
it is
before, no?
now. I wasn't a big fan, but I enjoyed it. But just the more I watched it, I remember I sat there watching fucking storyline where fucking Stewie and Chris um they basically nurse it like a squirrel back to health, but they treat it like it's their child, and it just gets really weird. It like just even too weird, just too weird to watch. Like it was just about like them like there's a line in it where Stu's like, "Oh yeah, I want us to train again." And fuck's sake, you're like they're brothers.
Well,
Look,
you're gonna run out
gross
of
out humor.
ideas.
Yeah, gross out humor. No, I'm not against it, but it's not funny at the same time. Really. Unless it's
I
done in
think we've probably
particular
run out
ways.
of it.
I don't know. It's just like
They've run for 20 seasons.
even as like an immature like 12 or 13 I probably wouldn't find it funny. I find it kind of weird. And it's just the over reliance on things like gags that last way too long. Like gags that last like 2 or 3 minutes. We're talking. It's like maybe not that long, but like they're just so long and they're just so painful to watch. They're not funny.
We
But
have
again, we're
we
getting
have
off
had
topic.
some gags which have lasted like 3 years, man.
Yeah, but that's different. That's different. They're like inside jokes, not a fucking gag, not a a thing like there's an episode Peter is like trying to get rid of this frog, and he just it goes on for like 90 seconds, like 2 minutes, and he's just trying to get the frog out the window. It probably was funny. Like I think that was the first one they did. Actually, no, it wasn't because they did the thing with Peter over and holds his knee and it's a meme. But like it just went on and on. And maybe the first time you watch it, and if it's the first one you see, you go, "Oh, that's pretty fun." But when you see it again and again, and they use the same jokes again and again, it's just
Family Guy.
Family Guy. It's same with The Simpsons. It's not what it used to be. Right, moving on. You've written down horse pace here, Josh. What's horse pace?
Oh, did we do the whole Mario thing fully?
We did. I think. Well, what else
No,
can you talk about?
you skipped the guy from Key and Peele.
Yeah.
This
Who?
this dude. He's playing Toad. He's funny. I don't think you've seen Key and Peele, have you?
Probably not.
They're on Comedy Central, but whatever. So what do you think it's gonna do? Are you looking forward to it? Because it's produced by fully just Japanese producers.
I
So I think it's
think
gonna be
it's
really
going to
interesting.
be. Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be one of those movies where you watch it, it's bad, but that you kind of watch it for like one character. Um, so like it's a bad movie, but then you watch it because you want to see like Jack Black or something like that. You know what I mean?
Hmm. What do you reckon
Um,
the rating's gonna be on Rotten Tomatoes?
I,
Prediction.
I'm going to say 58%, kind of that
58.
kind of range.
I feel like it
Yeah,
probably will be, but I'm kind of feeling optimistic about it because the cast is so weird, and like I feel like the Japanese are just gonna be so weird with the material
yeah,
they have. I just think it's gonna be surprisingly
hmm
good.
yeah,
Like I'm hoping for that as well because we've never seen a Mario movie. It's quite exciting, and it's
yeah.
made by the same guys who made Despicable Me. which is obviously the
I
best
don't know if
movie of
that's
all
good or
time.
bad. Yeah,
Maybe the Goomba will become the next Minion.
maybe,
Only time will tell.
maybe. Right, I'd say we should finally get onto this horse paste because now I've looked at it, I can't stop thinking, what the hell is horse paste?
So you haven't heard about the horse paste?
Mm-hmm.
So in America, there's the whole Facebook conservative kind of movement,
Yep,
which fueled Trump, and it's kind of like
yep,
an anti-vax, COVID denial kind of thing.
right.
So basically, misinformation has been spread to these people that instead of getting a vaccine to um to protect themselves from COVID, which conflictingly some of them don't believe in, they should
Yeah.
start injecting themselves with quote unquote horse paste. Now,
Oh,
if you Google horse paste, it's basically anti-worming injections for
yeah, I've
horses,
got an
large
article
males.
here. I've got a hard article here on the Independent from the 7th of September. So this is a couple of weeks ago.
So this is
But
being pushed by people like Joe Rogan, Steven Crowder, those kind of guys.
Joe Rogan. But who the fuck listens to Joe Rogan?
He's got one of the most popular podcasts in the world, no?
Ron Johnson is
Ron,
promoted.
yeah.
Mm.
So basically,
But
horse paste in the US is sold out because so many Karens are just buying it and
is it
taking it.
called Ivermectin?
Oh no,
Ivermectin?
ivermectin is like
Ivermectin?
a different drug which they're also using as a cure for COVID, or a treatment actually. Oh, it might be the same thing actually. I don't know.
You see, as a British person,
British from Sunderland.
Americans probably won't listen to what we listen. As well the fact that we have about 5 listens. But,
Up to 20 maybe on episode 1.
up to 20 maybe. Don't know if they got to this point, but
No, never.
yeah, like it, it's oh fucking hell, some advert just called to me. Please shut up. Oh god, that was really loud. Just you guys are stupid. You Americans are stupid.
I
Fucking
kind of feel bad for them because they're just being misled. It's not all Americans, obviously. It's just mostly stupid
so you got
hillbillies.
people like Ted Cruz saying that vaccines are only approved for beasts.
Yeah, I just think they've politicized real like life-threatening stuff if they listen to them.
Yeah,
So if you
I
listen to
mean,
these guys and who are just saying it, they're obviously all vaxxed up. They've all had their vaccines. The guys who are telling
yeah,
you not to get the vaccine.
yeah, people like
Yeah,
Ted Cruz.
and Joe Rogan, I bet has had his vaccines.
Yeah, I can Google. I'm sure it's really common knowledge.
And yeah, instead they're telling them to take horse paste or ivermectin
Literally, the
as a
first thing that's come up on my Google search. Literally, I put has Joe Rogan, and the first thing has it had his vaccine.
and people are dying. Look here from the
Joe
Indep.
Rogan has COVID-19. It's taken on proof of D1.
Hmm. Here's an article from the Independent. I don't know who that is, but we'll take it. 2 dead from taking ivermectin in New Mexico.
Dead.
Ivermectin is the horse paste. Yeah.
Jesus.
So they've been killed by people like
Calls
Joe
to poison
Rogan
control
and
have
Facebook.
skyrocketed in recent.
And Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is sort of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I
mean,
just thought it was a bit mad, that's why I included it. People are taking
oh yeah,
deworming tablets. I mean injections,
that's just so
rather than
stupid. So that
science.
hold on. So they'll say, "Oh, I don't want the vaccine because it's gone proven medicine." Like,
Hmm.
and then they go and inject unproven medicine that will hurt you. Probably.
Correct.
There's different breed. Honestly, different breed.
It's probably
Right.
it's yeah. We'll move on because it just doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
it doesn't make any sense. There's not much we can really say about it. Like, um, I feel like we've been going for a long time, so I feel like we should wrap it up with one more out of these last two.
Oh, we got another 20 minutes.
20 minutes. So how long have we been recording for?
35.
35. It feels like more. Okay. Let's go. All right. Let's go with vegan bacon. What's that about?
Vegan bacon.
Yeah. Again,
Now,
like my topic is about the fuel
mhm.
and the university. Josh has written down on this here just a bunch of just very very vague terms such as horse paste,
Yeah,
Mario movie, and vegan bacon.
and another topic which we'll get onto.
Yes. Yes.
So you you tried to go vegetarian once, right?
I did for about 6 months. Yes,
Did you ever try vegetarian slash vegan bacon?
I did.
How was it?
Drive have regular bacon, but it was right. It was basically like ham, pretty much. Really,
Mm.
it was kind of like cardboard. It was like it wasn't amazing. I would rather have normal bacon or normal ham, but yeah, it was passable. I could have it if I was also eating other things. If I, for example, had like eggs and beans, I put them all together in one mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
not
I
quite
couldn't
the
have it
real
in like
thing
a
then.
sandwich. No, no, definitely not.
Now, Aldi has been selling their plant-based bacon for
Right.
£2.19 for 10 strips. Is that a good price? I don't know.
Well, considering usually vegetarian and vegan stuff is actually very good. Hold on, I just go to Tesco's. Other supermarkets are available,
Mm-hmm.
um, but if I just go and search up vegan bacon, uh,
2.19 for
does
180
it tell
grams.
you how much per strip, like per kilogram?
Well, it's 22p per strip of veggie bacon.
Does it not tell you how much per kilogram?
No, I can try do some quick maths if you want.
No, it's all right. How many
Uh,
grams? Say how many grams or
180
anything?
for 2.19. I mean 2.19 for 180 grams.
Wait, hold on. So how? Wait, sorry. I wasn't really listening, so I'm
Two
reading ahead.
pounds and 19 pence for
Okay.
180 grams of veggie bacon.
I
Now,
think, yeah. You know what? On Tesco, I think the stuff is very similar price.
yeah. So basically,
So that, considering it's an Audi, that's
yeah.
quite expensive.
So this is a new product for them. They're trying to push the boat out, the old
Yep,
Audi,
fair enough.
and people are outraged. Really, they just
Why?
because they don't like the name, veggie bacon. I
It,
can
mm, it's
uh,
bacon that's vegan, veggie bacon.
but they're
What's
angry
so
that
bad
it's
about
not
it?
actually bacon. They
But
should
you don't
change
need
the
to eat
name.
it. But
You can
it's
see where they're coming from. Like,
yeah, but
it's not
like
bacon. Why are you calling it bacon?
yeah, but it's a substitute. So
That is true.
people want to know how to substitute bacon. Like for example, like wasn't vegetarian, then I was vegetarian. How was I to know? Like, if it was called, like, I don't know, like, fucking,
Mushroom
I
strips.
don't know, mushroom strips, then how would I? I mean, you could probably
Exactly.
make a logical guess, but like, but still, I would probably have to scratch my head about it for
Mm.
kind of work. Just calling it veggie bacon is easy. I don't know what the problem.
And they've made the packaging very clear. It says no pork, streaky bacon, plant
Yeah.
menu,
So always
spare
saying that
no.
people eating, buying it, getting home, cooking it, and then go, this isn't bacon, and then go, they lied to me. Despite that big letters, there is no fucking meat in this thing.
Yeah, it says shoppers are demanding that they change the name.
Now,
It
as
says
someone,
many people commented on the post, with one man saying he found it infuriating, asking why Audi stuck with the trend of making plant-based products that resemble their meat counterparts.
infuriating that people are getting really angry.
Yeah. A third critic blasted, getting pissed off with this now. You don't want to eat meat, so why the hell would you want to eat a product that resembles it?
Because you could be. Oh my.
So yeah,
I don't know what's more
brain dead,
stupid.
basically.
Yeah, these are people who are brain dead. Them completely missing the point. The point isn't to. These
Well,
are people. Oh, I don't
it's
know.
always boomers, right? This post was made on Facebook. Boomers use
Yeah.
Facebook, and I think we just need to wait, because they'll all die in 20 years, and then I think
The
the
problem
world
is,
will be a better place.
like, it's the reason people want to, because it's also because people don't want to be left out. Like, people like don't want to be like everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm eating like saying if everyone's got a big plate of bacon,
Mm.
you'll feel less left. If you're a vegetarian, you'll feel less left out if you've got a plate of veggie bacon. But you'll feel a bit more left out if you've got a plate of mushroom strips. It just sounds so much worse than veggie bacon.
Yeah, it's a
It just sounds like a completely different product.
it
You know what I
wouldn't
mean?
make sense to call it something else, basically.
Yeah, because it is. Basically, the package is telling you what it is. It's vegetarian bacon.
Yeah. So we just have
Like
to wait
what?
for these people to die off, and then
But the problem is that the
replacement will
supermarkets
die
will
as well.
back out and I'll probably change the vegetarian strips. Some of them.
Maybe.
Like I still eat quite a lot of vegetarian, like meatless sausages and stuff. Like, what are they supposed to be called? You know,
Veggie wings.
food cylinders. Like
Uh,
meatless cylinders. Like what? Oh, these people,
fungi cock.
fungi.
Nah, it's too crude.
Oh, that's stupid.
But yeah, that's
But
just a funny news, which wasn't very funny.
a single funny news.
I mean, you can laugh at the people complaining about bacon. It's
I
just
just don't know.
the world we live in. Today, people complaining about bacon.
Bacon injecting themselves with
Horse
some what was
paste.
it, forced dewormer and panic buying fuel.
No, some people.
Some people. Right. Last topic. Black James Bond. What does that mean?
Now, this is another some people moment. The new
Yeah.
James Bond has been announced following the upcoming
Has it?
release of the new
Where
James
has
Bond
it? I
movie.
didn't know that. Hold on. Has it?
Hmm.
I didn't even know that. I thought it was going to be announced later.
It's leaked,
Uh,
and
oh, it's leaked. Is it? Surely it's a G-Cell.
no, nope.
No?
It
Who is it?
is Lashana Lynch.
How do you spell that? Oh,
Lashana,
Lashana Lynch. Oh, the girl who's in.
Captain Marvel, I think.
No, she's in the new James Bond, I think.
No, she was in Captain Marvel as well, apparently.
Um,
And it says that British actor Lashana Lynch opens up about abuse after becoming the first black 007.
oh no, that was it in the new movie. In the new movie,
Is it out yet?
basically, I think. So no, it's not. I think it comes out in 2 days. I'm gonna go see it with my grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
But in the movie, I think James. For what I can tell, James Bond has been out of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he comes back in for whatever reason, probably gets it to whatever. And he comes back in, and he's been replaced with her, who is the new 007.
Oh, okay. And he just comes back for a last hurrah.
I guess so.
And then
I'm
it's
guessing the the
probably ends
movie
with
will
her.
either end with her
Yeah.
being the new 007, and then her being the new James Bond, or she will like because he's obviously James Bond,
Mm-hmm.
he's accepted back into the like the spy agency thing, and
But this is his last movie, right?
yes, but then it will be a new James Bond. It's always has been, you know what I mean?
So
And then there'll be
is she or is she
there's
not the new James Bond?
well, I think she's the new 007, but I don't think she's the new James Bond. Um,
Yeah.
I think
Are they not this? Would she not take over the kind of
no,
mantle there?
because she's another cat. She may take over the 007 mantle, but she won't take over the James Bond.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
She may be like a reoccurring character, but I don't know.
But what is James Bond without 007?
Yeah, it's not. I can't see it. I can't see it. It would just. I mean, as much as I wouldn't care really, because I just like the action in it. I don't really care about.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people would. And I don't know why, because
As
it's just
long
a change of character. As
as
long
long
as
as
you look
she's
at the movie's good.
a good actor,
Yeah,
I'm happy basically.
exactly. But a lot of people won't be, because
Just based on the color of her skin.
as dark as it sounds, he's black and she's a woman, and people don't like that. Especially
Yeah.
because James Bond is kind of like, I wouldn't call it a boomer movie, because I love James Bond. I know a lot of people our age do, but it's one of those movies where a lot of older people, obviously because it's such an old franchise, like it as well. And I just think that she won't be, like I said, like she's already got abuse, and that's the problem. But I personally, I think, I mean, she could, but there's lots of links to people like Tom Hardy, Idris Elba, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
be interesting to see. Well, even if
yeah,
she isn't, she's already received a lot of abuse online.
I
She
don't know
is,
what. I think it's because she is the new 007 in the movie.
yeah.
Not she's not obviously not the new James Bond, but she is the new 007.
Do you reckon it would have been the same backlash if it was Idris Elba? Just as a
Idris Elba's
transparent.
quite liked, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I know some people would though.
Again, it's the boomers. It's the Hans Momans of the world.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just just have to wait for them to die, and then we'll live
Yeah.
in a utopia.
So trivia.
Trivia. I love trivia.
Trivia. First of all, I need to count. 3,
How many have
4,
there been?
5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I might be better just to Google it. Well, because there's some unofficial ones apparently.
Do you reckon there'll be a Bond
So I
man
don't know
then
if I should count
instead
them.
of Bond girls?
Maybe
Bond men.
Bond man.
Are you a Bond man?
I would say so. Yeah.
Mm.
Um. So so Josh, how many Bond films have there been, including this one?
Like 12,
Um.
13?
Nope. Nope. There's 25, including
What?
but there are another 3 other Bond movies that have been made by other studios. But
I
yes,
think I've seen like 2,
there are.
but I know
Yeah,
they're all
I've
quite different.
seen. Yeah, I can tell you the ones I've seen
There's one I
because
heard of.
again, like,
He went to Japan,
yeah,
and he had to infiltrate this Japanese village.
yeah.
So they kind of disguised him as a Japanese guy, and it was like really race. They taped his eyes up or like sideways,
Oh no,
and and then they just pretended he was Japanese, and it worked. I think it was the
Jesus.
Scottish guy. I forgot who his name is.
Yeah. Um. So I've seen basically the ones that I've seen, which are um like I've seen a few. I'm not like a massive Spectre because I see them in my friend. But I see Spectre, I see Skyfall, Quantum of Solace, Casino Royale.
Skyfall was the
I've
first one I
seen.
saw, and I was like,
Yeah,
this isn't even
I
that
saw
good.
I saw Skyfall and then I saw Quantum of Solace and then was Spectre.
I mean, one of the characters is
Uh,
called Octopussy.
yes.
What the fuck?
What year was that?
83.
1983.
Yeah. Now I'm looking at the list.
But yeah, I've also seen. Yeah, I've just seen like a few of them. I've seen things like Golden, Live and Let Die, but I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen them in order. I just kind of watched a few of them here and there, and you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people are getting so pissed off because she's in it. Like she's a character. She's a character in it. She may not even be the next James Bond.
Yeah, it's not even confirmed yet.
No, it will probably be confirmed after. I still think it could be something like Idris Elba or
What are the bookies saying? They always know.
that is a question.
Because that's their job, you know.
So the next James Bond
Yeah, you
odds.
choose.
Oh, so
Most recent,
Ladbrokes
it says,
are saying Tom Hardy is 3-1, so he's favourite.
yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah. I would like Tom Hardy to be. James Norton.
Who's that?
He was in Grantchester, War and Peace, and Matthew.
He doesn't look like a James Bond to me.
Yeah. Gene Page.
Yeah, I'm looking at this guy, Regé Jean Page. He's
Yeah.
like another person of color. I think he looks interesting.
Idris Elba, 8-1. I would love to be Idris
If he
Elba.
was like
James
10
Bond. I
years
think
younger, it would be great.
no. I think
How old is he now? Like 50? He'll only last 2 movies.
no what? Sorry.
How old is he now? He will only last 2 movies.
Yeah, but that's fine.
He's
And you know,
50
some
years
people.
old.
No, he could last decent. Luke Evans, Richard Madden. Yeah, again, I
I don't
think
like Madden. I don't like him.
I would Tom Hardy or Idris Elba.
Hardy's okay. Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Elba's probably the best one, best choice.
I think I don't know. Elba's got that. I don't know.
He's got the vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so is Tom Hardy. He's in that. They've both been in that.
His voice is weird.
Mm.
he does look like good. They can't. No,
No, but again, like he could. I don't know.
it's up to
We'll have
them.
to see. We'll have to see.
They must pick their choice wisely, because if they get it wrong, they'll piss off a lot of people.
A day ago, Deadline said that hunting James Bond will begin next year. So we probably won't find out for a while.
Yeah.
Right. I think we've waffled on for a bit too long.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it was very organised. Well, it was a little bit, but
I enjoyed
like
it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was probably wasn't the best, like in terms of like kind of we waffled a bit, but at the same time, it was just nice
That's
to have
what
a
podcasts
conversation.
are, Danny.
Yeah,
Just
they
people
are.
waffling.
Just waffling, coughing, just being kind of gross, really.
Yeah.
Right. Well, whether we will do a second part of this or not, we will have to see. Because it
Thanks for
seems like we
listening.
chopped. Yeah, we did like one part and then we stopped. But yeah, thank you for listening.
We love you lots.
We love,
If you
especially
got
you.
here,
I think.
if you got this far in, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Good night.
Good night.
Have sleep dreams.